Amazingly, I actually don't think that it is working. Oh no, here we are. Here we are. Well, I can hear it now. I've caught up. And I've got it working. The new headset is working. It's a slow start. Oh no, here we are. Here we are. Well, I can hear it now. I've caught up. I've got it working. Not only have I got it working, but actually the audio is pretty good. Hilariously. Right, the new headset is in. The big chunky headset's in. It's working. You can hear me, which is great. I've worked out part of it was me being an idiot, and part of it was the instructions being horrendously bad. But let's start with a recap. That's just the scores there nicely. Oh, I can't actually go back. You used to be able to go back on the calendar and show it all. So nothing that month, obviously. And you can see the results. Win, win, win. So 4-2 friendly win and 6-2 friendly win that I played totally. And the other win was I jumped in shortly. What schedule is this? Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. Cool. So yeah, here we go. The next game is against the tough side that is Malaga. I had quite an easy group which I sailed through comfortably. Topped it, 3 wins. It's a good start. Got a couple of days before that game, thankfully, because the guys are looking a little bit fatigued. We've assembled most of a Northern Irish side, certainly going forward. Burns, O'Neill, Dooley. Dooley looking particularly good. Where's the main player page? There, but amazingly it doesn't say the player's age or nationality anymore. Bizarre. Malone, Dunwoody, Bagley in the centre of the park. The back four we need to change. And then the goalkeeper guard side as well. Pretty sure that is all of them that we've got at the club. But towards the end of the last episode, we made a sale and we also progressed in the next round of the cup. So we have got some money to play with. So let's start off in the transfer hub. And let's start off with this young centre back here, I think. "18 years old from Fleetwood." No idea of rating or ability or anything like that, obviously. Which is the same with all the players. Go for the swap deal. Offer up a centre back. Go middle of the road. Jake Lawler. Happy. I think that this guy's not going to be the best, if we're honest. Let's try and bring him in. Oh yeah, sporadic. Okay, he's not going to be the best. 5-year deal, which is what you want to get all these young players on, because it's just easier that way. This has been really easy negotiations so far. I'm going to go with 620 quid and a 3k signing bonus. You think I don't think he's that good a rating, so yeah, they're happy with that. It might be slightly overcooking it, but when you're talking less than a k, it doesn't really matter too much. It would be good to get someone. Oh yeah, Amos is a good left back, isn't he? I might wait for right back and wait and see if we can get Amos. I know that Dummingham's a good player. Can also play further forward as well, so if I want to play right wing where my position isn't the best, then I might be able to do that going forward if we get a good player from the youth academy, perhaps. So full-back, but I think I'm going to have to go quite high. I'm going to go straight with this Fallowfield. See, that's not even enough. So he's a really good player. Both full-backs then down here, Dummingham and Amos. Real potentials. So we'll wait and see. We'll try and sneak in a centre-back. Try and sneak in Owen Toyle. Just so that we can get the centre-back position sorted. Hopefully these players will end up being cover for the youth prospects coming through. But if not, then we definitely need some centre-backs in. So that's the guy I brought through. So let's offer them Kevin Loco. Oh, see, they're not even happy with that. He must be a decent player as well. Okay, we're going to have to stick with those guys then ahead of this next game. Got limited options, really. I'm going to chop him out for Boyle. Yeah, so we expected Boyle, not the greatest rating. Gart's up between the sticks. Boyle, so we're 3 players short of a starting 11. Plenty of time to go in the transfer window still. Still some players to be sold, I'm sure. Couple of rest days ahead of this game. Not sure how much sharpness actually affects players at the moment. This is the type of thing we need. Offers to come in. 180 for this guy. Fantastic. Yeah, that's great. I think he's the guy that was playing CDM Burrell before I changed it around. So played a couple of games in pre-season, played really well, but obviously not from the proper. From Northern Ireland. Malaga are still a good side, aren't they? I thought they were, so I think that this will be a tough game. Can't see their ratings. No players I know off the top of my head, but I'm going to start with the same lineup, maybe make some substitutions as we go on. A few players looking still a bit fatigued. Let's go for it with the false 9. Semi-finals of the European International Shield, or whatever it's called. I think it's that, isn't it? I am the wall for Gartside. Jesus. Oh, he's not my best wall, is he? Poor old Gartside, I don't think he's very good. He's getting done by these machines. These stadiums again are bonkers, aren't they, really? Look at that Harrogate end. With the greatest of respect to Harrogate. We're at the Bernabeu for a pre-season tournament.
I'm Derek Ray.
It's all a bit bizarre, isn't it?
And joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And coming right up for you, action from the European International Cup semi-final. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
Space and time for the cross.
There he is in the gap. Can we find O'Neill? Oh, poor pass.
Just the clearance.
I'm expecting them to be better going forward. As I was saying, I'm expecting them to be slightly better in this game. I keep doing that because I'm just trying to pace.
Throw in it's going to be.
I was doing that online all the time, hitting what is on this game.
How
Pause.
troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all know that, but also the defenders know that. How
Keeper
will
looks
they
like he's
cope?
under a little bit of pressure here. Oh, has it not gone in?
Properly. Well, nothing untoward
Keeper
happened.
dawdling on the ball. What a ball that is. Is he going to get there? Don't think so. I'll tell you what, he might.
Well, a genuine
Oh,
opportunity,
close. What a
but
ball
it was
over the top.
squandered. Goal kick.
Lovely ball to Boyle on his debut. We cut through the midfield
On
like
the
butter.
scent of something
Like a
positive.
knife through butter, of course.
Really vital interception here.
Should have gone with a slight dink there, probably. I think we might get caught out on the counter a lot this season.
Dangerous looking through
Time
ball.
that we go forward and don't
He might be
score.
able
This
to make it
situation
through.
is open. It's a great
Can
save
they
by
stop
Gartside.
it going in?
And
Well,
they've
he's given
seen it
a
out for the
the
corner.
referee.
The Malaga kit is outrageous. I've left a huge gap there.
Played into the centre of the
Sort
box.
of where they've aimed. Against it.
Just had to keep
What
his
a save again by
concentration to the
Gartside.
maximum, and he did.
What a save that is.
He's driven in the corner.
I don't think I'm going to win that. And it is a goal.
Now they have
It's been
the
coming.
opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, he comes in from the corner. It's a decent delivery, but he gets ahead of his marker. That's
You've
the
got to
key
say
this.
it's been coming.
Gets his head on it. It's in the back of the net.
Moving the ball forward with purpose.
So that's nice football.
Well, chasing this game,
corner.
but the corner might help them. And now the delivery. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
I've still not got headers.
Just
It's a
look at him. He
real...
thinks
Headers
it's
are
in,
a
just
proper...
wide.
You've got to get the accuracy right type job, aren't they? I don't know the ratings of these
Munoz.
strikers, but it's been a tough debut so far for
Orlando Sa. Oh, nice ball.
Boyle.
Hosabed.
What
Chance
football?
here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did.
It's nice.
This looks
Nice
promising
overlapping
out
on
wide.
Fallowfield. So
Well
unlucky with that
read
ball
to put
through.
an end to that attack. And that will be the keeper's ball.
I think that they are significantly better than the teams played so far.
O'Neill. Malone.
And you can see that.
Burns. Well, he likes to run at them.
Oh, just couldn't nick it round the corner.
Possession again. Could be a chance to break here.
I think it's their turnovers and then they're in, you know, so quick.
Wonderful tackle.
It's a lovely pass. Oh, Burns just couldn't
Credit
get it
to
out of
them
his
for
feet.
winning back possession. Hosabed.
I feel like I have heard of Hosabed,
Orlando
but
Sa.
only in a FIFA capacity. Orlando Sa.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And can they prize them open now? And a
Oh,
good
what
looking
football.
ball.
What
And
a goal that is.
to
That's a lovely
increase their
goal.
advantage to
It's in the third minute of added time.
That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And the first half is in the history books.
Tough. I suppose, yeah, slightly tough to take. I think we would beat Shelbourne if we went through, but it's kind of Malaga's tournament,
Two
this, isn't
teams
it?
have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
So far, the first taste of a really tough opponent.
Orlando Sa.
I suppose I've not played great,
Munoz.
but I've not really had the ball. Whereas in the other two games I was really dominant in
Now
possession.
they've lost it. And a massive transfer story. It is
Terrible
now
pass.
official, by the way. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move to Real Madrid League.
Well, for a field around 120 million, you'd expect to be a good addition to any squad. Make no mistake, this lad will be that. He's a very good footballer.
Can they get in behind them?
That's really good. Is that Malone, I think it was?
It is a decent-looking attack here.
They just defended way better than the other teams that I played.
It is to be a throw-in. And they're making a change. O'Neill. Oh, couldn't quite find
their
his
back
teammate.
line has... I mean, they've actually, I suppose, dropped off quite a lot, but... it's annoying.
Hosabed. Bousafian.
There is out wide if they can find it.
Orlando Sarr.
We'll switch it over, go the other way. Real difference in quality, this.
Can he put it away?
Yeah.
And a goal!
Fair enough.
To increase their advantage
Triple
to
sub time, I
3.
think. Get some fresh legs on. I don't think that there's a huge amount that I can do about this. Getting mauled, to be honest. We'll bring Burrell on. Stead up top. And then Martin out wide.
And they be stopped.
I don't think they can be stopped. I think if Harrogate played Malaga in real life, I don't think that the score would be far off of this, really.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Crisp tackling.
Tough day for you for Boyle.
Malone. Stead. Couldn't keep the ball.
They're a proper counter-attack though, aren't they? Look at that. Okay, I tried to slide tackle and ended up chipping it straight back to them.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. And he might be through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what,
We're getting trounced. Getting absolutely trounced.
It's a massive lead, and it's very
Oh
hard to
God, what
imagine
an
them
awful
losing it
performance
now.
this has been. Get pre-season over and done with. This it's really, unfortunately, all the good work in the previous game, all the confidence built up.
And on the ball, Hosabed.
It's amazing that the computer actually now plays like
Possession
people.
changes hands, the interception there. Making progress. Opportunity. Oh, that would be
just not been able
for
to.
any keeper. Stead.
That's where Dunwoody
keep it,
needs. I suppose he's playing such a defensive midfield, but so you need that
Orlando
player
Sarr.
to move around.
Escassi has it.
It's actually impossible to tackle them.
Oh, good vision.
Could be 5, and it is. How hard is it to tackle the computer? Jesus Christ. Getting mauled. Absolutely done.
Well, it has been one-sided, but
What star are Malaga, by the way, though? Because we're a half star.
And 1 minute of stoppage time.
I feel like they must be at least a 3. Done.
There's the referee's whistle, and it is a
2-0 at half time. Got even worse second half. Malaga were amazing. Gartside made some great saves, but everyone else played shit. It's a shit game. Yeah. They're now going to beat that team in the final and win it. Yeah, got absolutely done. But we played at the Bernabeu. It's going to be weird. The next game is, whether it's home or away, it's going to be a tiny stadium in comparison. They're going to tell me... yeah, didn't make it out of the group stage. It's been like this for like 5 FIFAs. Yes, I did. I got to the semi-final. Got some Dingo dollars as well. 300k. in the transfer kitty. Development. Here we go. I'm going to properly look into this now. Go to his development plan. It's match impact. Okay. Form is balanced for everyone, I think. I don't know what that means. I wonder if it means that they're sort of old and declining. Seems to be 28, 29 year olds, so maybe there's a green one facing the other way if they're good. Defensively, not too fussed. What's his development plan going to be? What page does this then take me to? I mean, his overall stats are really poor, aren't they? So, pace and physical are his best. I think that we've really got to focus just on that. I don't think that he can be a sort of ball playing. I think I'm just going to go straight up stopper. And yeah, position is centre back. This doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, it's probably because he's in the twilight of his career. Maybe best to just keep him balanced. The development plan's not going to do anything because he's 28. Let's go with this guy. He's in good form. He's an out-and-out centre mid / cam. I love this central midfielder. It's like, well, yeah, what do you expect him to be? I don't say. I think he's more of a box-to-box. You know, get that sort of pace and finishing up. The bags man, I think I'm going to do the same. Box to box. No, not playmaker. Box to box. Faster growth when the player's playing well, as you'd expect. I'm going to leave Dunwoody. I don't want to make him a defensive midfielder. Unless we can't bring anyone in which case he might become box to box and Baggers might drop to the bench. I don't want to do something with this guy that's going to ruin him. Deep lying forward. A pressing forward. I mean, balanced might actually be the best option for him. You know, right across the board. Because I think that my centre forward, how I want them to play is very much, you know, sometimes I want them to get the ball into feet. True centre forward style, but sometimes I want them in the box. So I am going to stick with just balance for the forward man. But it's interesting to look at this. I think once I've got a full squad assembled, it'd be better. But I still don't... There doesn't seem to be any sort of sensible way. Dribbling. I mean, really, I want Burns. We'll go O'Neill. Some of them you can train just loads of players, but this is passing, so we want to change this. Oh no, go back. Change those players, clear it, get it done with either Bagsman or Malone. Boyle, why not? I think that this now does more sharpness than it does actually like improving the player's performance. You see the D, so fitness has gone down loads, but the sharpness goes up. I think that that's the main thing. I'm not sure if actually Jack Muldoon. Oh great, 200k. Absolutely accept. Gonna end up bringing in Lafferty, aren't I? On a free. 210 for St Polton, not really fussed about either. I can't do anything with that until he's rejected the first one anyway. Fair enough. You know, you go on here and it's like, why is it now? Yeah, simulate all type job. I wonder if there's is there an easy way of setting up training so that I can not have all these random players every time? Squad doesn't look like it, does it? Weird one. Not really sure about all that, to be honest. I think I'll get there with training. Cracknell, Joe Cracknell. The other GK. I'm gonna wait until the 20. Just get a quick sim training. I don't think Will Smith. Centre back, yeah. 380. Could negotiate on that one, but I am just going to accept it for what it is. I think once those players gone, we were going to be a bit thin on the ground. I mean, look at it. I'm not really sure what difference the sharpness has really made. Be good if actually we're getting all these transfer offers in, which is fantastic. All these, you know, the captain there. I'm gonna try and get a bit more for him. Actually, he is the captain of the side. Just gonna go 280. See where that gets. If we can meet in the middle. Slightly more my side, 270. See if they go for that. Oh, 250. Fair enough. Well, yeah. You take it. So you've got all this stuff here, all these great offers coming in, but still no players have actually left. Cracknell's gone. Mark Beck. Big offer for him. Great. Well, you can say I'm selling a lot of players. I mean, that's an absolute definite positive. Got over £1 mil. Sort of sitting pretty. We can now come back in for. Let's go big on Amos. Should probably spend some time scouting, shouldn't I? Last time they got really upset by my offer. I'm going to go out there straight away. 500k central midfielder. Don't want him, but they've gone 430. Let's try and go 400. 400k then for this left back. Danny Amos. Must be a decent player. You know, you think most of my other players are about 180. I think we've got to go crucial with him. We'll go 5. If we can get him on 5, that'd be great. If they start with 4, you already know that pretty much. Yeah. Now this is the tough part. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go quite big with the signing on fee. Almost just offered him a quid then. I'm gonna go with like a 7,500 signing on fee and something more in the region of 2.5k a week, just over. Yeah, that might be quite a lot, but in 5 years' time it might not be. I think I've saved well on other players to be able to afford to bring him in. I'm hoping, but he must be over a 60 range, surely, because Dooley wasn't much. Oh, he's a 60 rating. No. I was hoping for a bit more actually, but he might be a high developer. H is on. 2, ideally. 2 players. Actually, for me, ideally is just the right back now, and then we'll wait and see what we get. Be good if I could bring in. Actually, it would be good if I could bring in Toyle. Bring in those 3 players that I didn't get the chance to get over the line. We got mauled by the Maligans. Look at that. God, I'm really thin on the ground in terms of central midfielders, aren't I? I'm going to offer this Kirby bloke again. Yeah, happy with that. So it's basically 500k spending on Dummigan. No offers had come in for that Kirby, so it's not too bad. I think again he's going to be crucial. I mean, he's a bit more of an experienced player, isn't he? 24. If we have him for 5 years, great. If we get him for 4, yeah, 4, meet in the middle. Takes him to 20, where he's 28. That's absolutely fine. Disregard that. He's coming. Oh, maybe I've gone way over the top of Allardyce's wages then. $1,812,000 signing. Yeah, got real high hopes for that Amos, haven't I? And Toll if we can. Owen Toll. Taking its Owen Toll. Offers in for him and him. Can we go Loco plus? Yeah. Loco plus 120 takes it to 300 in total. They want 180 plus the 12%. Move that sell on clause. We'll go Loco plus 220 for him. Quite big that for this guy. Only 21. Interested to see. I don't. Off the top of my head, there's no sort of real high-rated Derry City centre backs. You know, he could be around there for 60 rating again, but if he is, that's pretty good going. 56. It must be above a 56 rating. I'm just going to accept that straight up. So 3 big signings then, all on the same day. All to bring into the side. Yeah, cool. Nice. What footed is he? I'm going to do that. Dummigan, well, Gart side. Dummigan, Toll, Boyle, Amos, Dunwoody, Malone, Bagley, Burns, O'Neill, Dooley. 2 positions looking at improving quite quickly are Boyle, CDM, centre back, sorry, and I also want to replace Bagley at CDM so we can move Dunwoody further forward if we can. Burns on the right wing as well. But I think that he's looked quite sharp in game, so he's not one that I'm desperate to replace. You know, part of me thinks now, wait and see. I think, you know, Donnelly's a pretty decent player, to be fair. Not too fussed about a second striker. I suppose Cooper could be decent on the wing as well. Let's try and go for Donnelly then. It's a central midfield and full back option. If we don't get him, then we don't get him. Offers in for him and him. Let's go Martin. Transfer fee of must be 230. Yeah, okay. So he's a proper player, this boy. 2.6 mils, what they want. We actually might wait and see where we get. We've got a full 11 now, so I'm going to take that through to the start of the new month when the youth academy feedback comes back. But it might be a case of, you know, we've got some money now. You know, Will Smith's gone. There's George Thompson. Another player that's attracting over 200k. So we've got 200, another 500 there, 700, another 200. 1.1 million in value, which even if we get half of that is, well, you know, hopefully get about 600k out of that. Honestly, I'm not really doing a huge amount with this training at the moment. I don't know how much it's helping or not helping the team. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's Mold. Does Muldoon been sold? I go to the transfer office, Muldoon. Yeah, he's still mulling over that first one. It's a shame that this guy's got to go, actually. Because 17-year-old 62 rating that was already in the youth academy when we started, an absolute gem. And I'm going to try and, you know, get quite a lot for him if I can. Maybe add a sell-on clause, because if he becomes like a 90 rating. I'll go for $1 million with a 10% sell-on clause and see if they... I don't think that's that big a gap. It's a shame. I might just have to go for whatever the next yield through him offer is, because if it's, you know, a big one. But now that the interest has been generated in the first instance. Thompson and Muldoon now sold. The squad must be paper thin. 2 resis. I always prefer having my bench the other way around. I don't know why. Real paper thin squad. We need some players to come through, don't we? Just wait and see. 2 more players can be sold before actually I've got half a shout. How much money have we got in the kitty? 1.4 mil. I could swap Yildirim for that CDM. Depends what we get back here. Attend the press conference. Yeah, I'll attend it. Here he is, Trent Thropplewaite, ahead of the first game. I think this is a talented group of players. No, I think yeah, tenacity. We'll go out and fight for every point. He wants to prove his worth. No, he'll make a difference here. I've got faith in Cam.
Guys, we're now
out of time. John Stead. It's a team game, mate. So who have we actually got in there at the moment? We've got Joey Fontana and Philip Costello. I'm promoting Fontana. See, this is what you can sometimes get. Because really, that's a couple of stinkers. Sign them both to the youth academy, but they're both really, really poor players. Tough gig. Basically no potential at all. I might as well just promote him to the senior team already, that 17-year-old. No potential, that's what you can sometimes get with a poor scout. Now I'm at a kind of crossroads because I want to actually... What do I want to do? I want to upgrade the scout, but I might have to wait a couple of months for that, and I might have to just... Oh, Alexa's just checked up there, sorry about that. I might have to instead just bring in more players to the team. McCann is actually better than Boyle. Is he left-footed? No, he's right-footed. 4-star weak foot, but he's quite small. No, you know what? McCann's actually going to drop into that team, which is hilarious. Well, we got that team for the first league game of the season, which is tough. Away at Morecambe. What I'm going to try and do for this game is actually go on instructions. So, balanced with overlapping fullbacks. He covers the centre defensively. Cuts passing lanes. Nah, man marks when he tracks back. Balance attack. Conservative interceptions. It's quite an important role. Then balance across the rest of the team. I feel like sometimes you can over-engineer a team. I think fullbacks and the CDM's crucial for both defending and attacking, getting this sort of unit working with the false nine. I need this guy to be on fire. It's not a great start, is it? He was definitely offside there. Anyway, let's crack on.
All eyes on one man. Youth will have its say. What a day it is for the youngster as he's named
going to become my
starting
Declan
lineup
Rice
for the first time. Next on EA TV. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football.
Away from home.
Looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by
Lee
Dixon. And you can really sense the
I envisage
anticipation of the
these
crowd
games to
ahead
be
of
sort of
kickoff,
somewhere
with their
between
respective league seasons about to get underway. This ought to be
the
a
Malaga
thriller,
game.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in
And the other games, I think that
all aim for this game.
I honestly can't see me keeping many clean sheets. Every game I've played, I conceded 2 against the 1 stars,
get the 3 points,
and then 5 against Malaga.
Looking forward to it.
A chance to whip it in. Accurate pass upon accurate pass.
But you know, they're already moving the ball around like.
Well, there's been a goal
Barca.
elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
Yeah, that's a foul. But I don't mind that. It's a chance now to win the ball back.
It's a goal for the home team. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
There you go. Now we're in possession.
Burns. Well, this is a moment the 17-year-old has doubtless been dreaming about for a long time. His full
Look at this. It's a great run from Dunnigan.
Clearly has Can they forge ahead?
It's a chance, and it's a goal straight away from the big man.
Good value for the lead.
12 minutes in, 1 chance on the ball. Dunnigan, beautiful overlapping run from him.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular.
Look at it, and it's you've seen it enough times in pre-season. Mackenzie O'Neill. Yes, 1-0 for the big man.
So the match has restarted. 1-0
First goal for him. How many goals could he get this season? I think that this game's going to be littered with goals. We could, of course, find ourselves in a bit of a dry spell at any given point. I fully appreciate that.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games.
You know,
Here's
predominantly playing.
To tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 16 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McAnally with his finger on the pulse.
McCann at centre back doing well there.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, tremendous vision.
Amos in at left back. Be interested to see how he does. Dunnigan's already done really well from the right hand side.
And pulled back.
Yeah,
and he's
1-0.
gone and scored to level it again. So a level contest, 1-1.
It's not the pass. The full-back is the pass then. I don't know why he's done that. It's gone out. Oh, he must have got in
Throw-ins given.
Not a great start for Amos, getting done there really quite.
A goal has been scored in one of the
easily.
other games. Alan McAnally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 25 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Not the pass he had in mind. Lost possession. On a pass that lacks quality.
First time I think that they've misplaced a pass actually.
Can they get in behind them?
Because we've had a few misplaced passes. Keepers are a bit bonkers on this game as well, so far from what I've seen.
It's opening up for them.
Oof.
And a tidy tackle. Breaking at pace.
On old FIFA games, I used to actually be a bit of a
passing.
king of a 1-0 win against the computer.
This looks promising. Extremely sloppy
Well
in
done,
possession.
Paul. It's a
I
good move
believe
as well
there's
to
been
bring
a
the ball
goal
out.
in one of the other matches. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Southend United.
Not really the ball.
36 minutes played,
Done
1-0.
so well to get
Thanks as
there.
ever for the update, Alan. Malone. Crossing possibilities. Delivering it into the box. And
Oh
by
my
the keeper.
God, almost an amazing goal from O'Neill. Did really well there. Have to be more patient with the build-up.
And that's an important
Poor.
intervention.
We've actually had a few poor passes in this
And in
one.
terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Malone. Oh, good vision. Will it be? It has to be,
Chance
surely.
off the post.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Half-time, decent half from us. They only really had one attack. It's quite a sexy kit from them actually. Only had one real decent attack with O'Neill.
Really tense battle so far.
Giving us the
And
goal,
now the
same for
second
them,
half
really
is
only the
underway.
one. Really good move.
Burns. Malone. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McAnally.
Tell you what, I think
to
you
tell
feel
us
the
more.
ability
It's the
sometimes.
second goal for the visitors.
Just in terms of the
49
direction of the
minutes
passing.
played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination. Need a lot more from them.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Need the CDM to be there, which he is. Great. Now travel with it.
Well, an important piece of transfer news, previously unconfirmed but now official. Milan Skriniar has completed his
Lovely.
move to Manchester United.
Yeah, it's got
Lovely
to
goal.
be.
Lovely move. Lovely goal.
To re-establish their advantage.
That big Malone.
Obviously,
Being
it's
that
a
box-to-box
tapping, Derek, but
midfielder.
it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's
Bang.
instinct,
It's a
just
lovely
waiting
finish
for the
as
ball
well.
to come to him.
So there we have it, 2-1.
It's an example of one of those moves where O'Neill actually gets hold of the ball quite early in the
Well, I'm
attack.
hearing there's been a
As a
goal in
centre
one
forward.
of the other games. Alan McAnally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for the home team. 57 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Now very narrow shape of a defensive line there. It has to be, I suppose.
Oh, left his man behind here.
He hasn't actually. The young kid's done well. Done very well.
Tremendous challenge.
Has he got a pass to back it up? No.
30
What is it with the
minutes left for play
passing?
in this match.
It's an easy pass, really.
Looks promising, this.
Have to be really patient with the defending. I think that's what I've
A creative look about this.
found as we've gone into this game a bit more and more. It is just getting your body
Surely the equaliser.
behind it.
And they bought themselves a bit of time.
They're really poor passes from the young man, but go away with it.
Fruitful looking attack.
That's a nice ball.
Will he play it in? He's got
And
to
there it is.
score.
That's exactly how you do it. That's exactly how you score on this game.
A masterful performance.
A brace for O'Neill.
Unable to
Really good play
stop
by
it.
Dooley on the wing.
Well, it's
Dooley
a
and
total
Amos
of
combined
4
really well
goals in
down
this
that.
match now. 3-1 it is. A goal has been scored in one of the other games.
Left-hand
Alan
side for
McAnally
Harrogate.
has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 69 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank
It's a
you,
long
Alan
old
McAnally.
season, but it's been a decent
potential
performance from a
danger.
few of those boys.
Alex Kenyon here.
Okay, get his own commentary.
He's enjoying space. Hendry. Real danger.
At times in this game I've looked at it and thought, you know,
Getting forward.
how do you actually get the ball back off the computer?
The cross is on.
These skill moves and trickery, and you think, you know, it's almost no one. I mean, what move that
He
is!
must
What a
finish.
goal!
Oh, a goal!
But this
to
is
reduce
Morecambe,
the deficit. My goodness, that
who are doing
gets
really
the
well in
block
real life, but
boiling.
like,
It's
what
not
a
over
goal that
yet.
is!
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
Probably me, to be fair.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a second goal for the home team. 6 minutes remain. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Nathan Gartside.
Wow, that's incredible.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Malone. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. A chance to whip it in. Can he put it
Heading's
away?
impossible.
And there it is.
But the game's done.
full-time whistle
Chance for a
here,
hat-trick at
and
the
it's
end for O'Neill. But it's an opening day 3-2 win. I think that every game this season is going to have at least 5 goals in it, based on the fact that I just cannot defend. O'Neill with the brace, played well. We may even be towards the top because of goals scored. Go to the post-match press conference.
Time for just a few questions.
A landmark. I think it was all about 100% effort. No, I'm not disappointed. I think it takes time. He didn't really live up to the billing. I thought he was great. He'll give us more, I'm sure.
Thanks very much.
I think that's harsh on the full-backs. Ah, see, this is the thing. Yeah, Yildirim now. The offer's come in. It's a big offer. 1.15 million for a player that I'm never going to play. I love that it's from the Chinese Super League. I don't really know about this training. It's like fast shots. Why? They must do it on rating. I've never seen them get higher than a D. Hilarious. Barrow were top. I think Harrogate in real life were top after the first game, so they won 4-0. Yildirim's been sold. 800k in the kitty. 2.2 million in the bank. Small squad. I'm actually gonna take the. Just let me look at the wages. 17k a week. I'll do a bit of that 1.5 mil because I'm gonna go after the free agents. That's Michael Smith and also Lafferty as well. Sometimes you've got to go for a few of the, you know, older players just to, you know, let's show like a 3 year. If he goes 1, we'll go 2. No, he's happy with 3. Happy disregarding the release clause. You think, you know, just give him a fat signing bonus. Most we can really give wage wise is about 3.5 grand. Probably want more. So firstly, absolutely not on that bonus. The signing bonus will move up to 60. 5k weekly. 5k weekly means we can push Dunnigan further forward. Bring in Lafferty as well. A legend, really, Carl Lafferty of Northern Irish football. I think everything Paul. I wonder if he just Oh my god, he's even got personalised graphics. I'm gonna go 3 again, but might be less. Yeah, 1 year deal. This one I'm less fixated on. You know, he's a 32-year-old striker. Again, it's similar, really. Similar for both of those boys. What does that actually do for the squad? Yeah, I mean, Smith's actually a really fucking good player. Dummigan right all the way out there. He could play right mid, but we're actually chucking him at right wing with Smith behind him. It's a really strong right hand side. The left hand side's pretty good as well. I mean, Lafferty is, you know, a really good rated player to have in that team. Frees us up to sell a couple of players too. Also bring a few in. I'd like to move Dunwoody to where Bagsley is really. And Malone and Dunwoody in CDM. In centre mid, sorry, with a different CDM. Just not sure if we can afford Matey Boy. Couple of rest days. See if any transfer offers come in. 135 for this guy. Really disappointed by the first scout report actually. See how Dummigan does up there. You can see that he's not sort of feeling sharp. Sharpness, I think, is what the stat is there at -6 because of the position. We can get him to work towards being a... Maybe if we just get him to work towards being a right midfielder.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been
8 in
building
his
all
last
week,
3.
and we're just moments away from kick-off
5-0.
time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
It's a bit of a kick clash actually, isn't it?
I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of
I suppose
League
part
Two.
of it is because now it doesn't actually come up with that separate kits page. You don't know who's playing in what. I can still see. I'm not sure how it looks on the...
first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
17-year-old keeps his place in the side. That's a good move.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Teammate available. Might jump in front.
Bang, 1-0. Malone. 7 minutes in, 1-0.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
I think that's a good thing about the Harrogate kits is there aren't actually that many kit clashes because it's just such a pungent yellow. I'm not sure defensively if it's better to be aggressive or sort of give them a bit of space and time to do their twisting and turning.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Walsall. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always,
Smith
Alan.
rampaging forward.
Surely.
Oh, save.
With it.
Probably rushed it.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Superb save from the keeper. Well,
that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
And he's fired over the corner. Clattered away.
I love how the striker's not in the box.
It's opening up for them.
Get there, the bags man. Does well. Toll looked shaky on the ball there, didn't he?
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance?
Lovely.
Teammate
Lovely.
Available.
OG Nicky. Oh.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Malone.
Oh, Malone's killed him.
And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. I understand there's been a goal in the Bolton Wanderers game. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bolton Wanderers. 24 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Keeper's ball every day of the week. And the flag does go up.
Close.
Must have been tight. O'Neill. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Malone. Smith. Can they get in behind them?
Oh.
And clears the danger.
The Smith-Dunnigan right-hand side
What a
looking
corner
sharp.
kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Adam May. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
There's been far more missed shots in this game than you'd perhaps expect, given...
May on the ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Oh, what a terrible touch from Dunwoody.
Won it back. A really
lovely ball.
Oh, big opportunity.
Oh, that's abysmal goalkeeping. And it's 2-0. O'Neill with this time with the goal. Really awful goalkeeping. Just blasted it at goal, but really wasn't that powerful. Just did enough to get past the goalkeeper, and O'Neill scores again.
One additional minute. Adam May. Can they create something from here? A chance then.
I think teams that are strong are going to be hard to get off the ball, but you know, they've been quite weak in the centre of the park. I mean, I've just been able to nick the ball off of them.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
I actually love this centre-back, he's class. Literally tiny, but tenacious.
Dangerous looking attack. And still trying to get the shot off. Fluency of movement. Adam May.
But you know, you look at all this, tiki-taka
What can he
down
do
here.
from here?
You think...
It looks promising. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception.
Oh, I've given
the
it
hosts
straight
are
back.
struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic.
Go on then.
Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the home team. 57 minutes, please.
How many tackles?
1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
That's a lovely football.
Might be a chance here.
And you're in.
And pulled back.
Bang.
There it is.
Easy as that. You knew I was going to score like that from the get-go. What football. But again, it all comes from a tackle.
Well, I'm sure you
Can't
want to
remember
see
what the
this
centre-back's
again. Where
name
is
is, but
everybody?
he's
The
different
defenders,
gear.
nowhere to
Set-back
be
goal.
seen. It's an open goal.
So easy, so
This is
effective.
looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
10 minutes, see if we can get O'Neill a hattie. If not, on comes.
A
Well,
real
either way.
struggle to contain him.
On comes
Adam
Lafferty.
May.
Here he is again with a tackle. So tenacious. Good passing as well that time.
Malone. And the emphasis is on creativity.
It's a lovely ball.
For him to chase. Can he put it away?
Oh, good keeping this time.
Well, he
Denying
stumped it
a
out of there
hat-trick.
without much fuss.
Wins a header.
Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now
The first
they've got
pass
their
went
man
wrong,
lead.
didn't it?
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Oh dear.
And a tidy ball. This looks promising. An alert intervention. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for
goal.
Carlisle United. 72 minutes played.
Oh, big chance. Oh, and it goes.
And it is a hat-trick, and it's as easy as that at times, isn't it?
Moment for him.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical
Delegan's
football
been
on the
phenomenal,
break.
hasn't he,
Surprise is the key,
at right
and that
wing.
eventually leads to what amounts
So
to
easy. And let's make those substitutions. So let's actually take off the Bagsman. It'd be good to get another midfielder and take off the Bagsman, drop Burns into central midfield. You can play right back or centre back. Yeah, McCann. The kid's been phenomenal. And O'Neill's banged a hat-trick, so let's bring on Lafferty for his debut. Not first start, but sort of semi-debut.
There's only one winner.
This will be the last game of this stream. End on a lovely win either way. I can't see us
Apologies
conceding.
to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game, and it's now even.
Hat-trick
Steven,
obviously for
1-1.
O'Neill in this game, but
Well, pass
gotta
after
say,
pass,
for me,
maybe
you've
they
got-
can chisel an opportunity.
kind of two-man in the matches,
Taylor,
because I think that that centre back has been
O'Neill, playing
different
with
gear
purpose
really.
and control. Adam May,
Given how hard it is to defend.
opportunity, a really top-notch piece of defending.
Oh,
Under real pressure
I mean I can't
here.
get the ball out here. Just dink
Error
it to
from
the
the
edge of the box.
keeper.
for the
Will
keep.
they seize on it? There's a slide rule pass.
Yeah, we have conceded, unfortunately, because it's impossible to defend. That does all come from me holding the ball all the way down with the keeper and him chipping it to the central midfielder.
Well, we can see here it's a good finish, but really it's all about the concerted pressure beforehand, really disciplined, working as a team to force a mistake and regain possession high up the pitch. Then they take full advantage.
Terrible finish from Lafferty there. I just wanted to bang one with Lafferty.
Disappointed. Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Boing.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
I think that's fair enough.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
Disappointing for the centre-back, McCann, to concede, but 4-1, great result. He was phenomenal. Did exactly what you need a centre-forward to do. Kenzie O'Neill with a 10. So we've got to be top of the league, haven't we? With all the goals scored, 7 in 2. We're like Leeds.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
I think let's go big. He can lead this team to great things. I think our defending did give us the platform.
That's it. Thanks very
Look
much.
at Trent Throppaway, buzzing with that result.
Sometimes it's just like.
I don't know what that means.
Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just like.
I thought that Fallowfield's had a bid come in.
Let go of the nonsense.
Team changes game by game, fair enough. We've got a tough game in the Cup against Blackburn. Have we got the Yildirim money in, or whatever it's called? No, not yet. Oh, no, we did. We did get the money in, didn't we? So received offers, yeah, nothing at the moment. Still got a number of players up for sale. Calvin Miller being probably the main one money-wise. If we sell these top two and not the others, then I won't be upset about that. Got a number of players still shortlisted to potentially bring in. Probably gonna ponder a few before the end of the window. Be good to have a good squad, reinforcements. Where is development? One game, Dummigan's convinced me that he can play as a right winger. He can play as a right midfielder anyway, so I don't think it's actually too bad. It'll take 25 weeks. 62 weeks to become a right winger. I suppose he is technically a winger. That's what we've gone for. It's going to take him 60 weeks, but he is going to become a right winger. I love how a right winger's crossing doesn't go up. Strange. That's his development plan. He's got the rest of the season to become a right winger. Got to say though, if he plays amazingly like that, I think it goes quicker. Not sure the ins and outs at the moment. What a great start to the campaign. Got a tough game coming up next in the Cup. But that is all for the FIFA Quest, episode 2. Hope you've enjoyed. The headset's been working, I think, so that's good. Happy Sunday, whether you're watching it now, or happy rest of the week whenever you are watching it, catching up. It's been very enjoyable for me. I hope it's been enjoyable for you too. A 3-2 win and a 4-1 win. It's going to be more of a 2 and 3 game session until we get through to the main body of the season, which would just be 3 or 4 game sessions, but with no transfer market shenanigans in between. I'm also not going to do too much in this first season, I don't think, about the training until I understand what impact it makes. But that's all for me. I may be back later today if I'm desperate, or I may be back midweek for episode 3 as we continue the campaign.